You know, sustainability is not only a business decision, it's a roadmap for future generations. And it is our responsibility, like it is like every stakeholder's responsibility to play the game. And that takes everyone to do it.
Tourism businesses in the Whitsundays and the Reef have like a mutually beneficial relationship, right? The tourism operators have to look after the Reef, and the Reef brings in their customers. So the Healthy Heart project gives the tourism operators an avenue to learn more about how they can protect the Reef, to actively involve themselves in the protection of the Reef, and not only, you know, in a small way, but actually tackling the really big issue, which is climate change.
The Whitsunday Healthy Heart project is a 4-year collaboration between Whitsunday Regional Council, the tourism sector and Great Barrier Reef Foundation. One of its primary aims is to assist the tourism sector to decarbonise and become more sustainable. The project has been very deliberately staged, so we've been bringing in different subsectors of the tourism sector to work alongside us to measure their carbon footprint, to see where they can reduce their emissions in their operations and how to become more sustainable overall.
So we take pride in contributing to our sustainability, and I hope a lot of other companies will do so as well. You know, obviously the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park is, you know, it's our livelihoods, and we want to make sure that goes into the future for our children and to ensure that it's there for us. We always recycle. We've in our office, you know, it's small things like we've actually just replaced our printer with reusable ink cartridges. You know, so it's those little things. We've got solar panels on this vessel that obviously recharge our batteries. So and we'll be putting more panels on our other boats as well.
Our tourism sector is doing some amazing things in the sustainability and eco space. However, there are many tourism industry businesses that really don't know where to get started, and so the project has been a great starting point for them. Currently have 44 tourism sector businesses engaged with our project, ranging from island resorts, marine tourism operators, motels, hotels, restaurants and land-based tourism operators. So it's a very broad range.
Joining the Healthy Heart program, it really allows us to obviously be part of that community, to make sure that we're part of the team that helps our area, and it's amazing our region to be sustainable. We're very lucky that our council is so proactive in regards to climate change and what we can do to help our environment.
Measuring the carbon footprint allows them to highlight, okay, where can we actually make the changes and where are they affordable and doable.
They monitor this and tell us where we sit at against other cafes like us and against the whole industry. And the idea is that they share this data and they analyze it with the global system, and this is their added value, and it's a win-win. Well, for our business, it means a better bottom line, because we're working at decreasing our cost in terms of utility bills. It means also decreasing waste. It means decreasing disposables in terms of quantity and cost. At least we can hope that we inspire our guests to consume more responsibly. Everyone talks about global warming, and what do we concretely achieve? You know, so it's great to talk about it, but it's better to act.
So emissions from the Whitsunday tourism sector makes up approximately 3% of all emissions from the Queensland tourism sector. So we need to be doing whatever we can to reduce our emissions in our sector, and it's a great example for other industries within our region to actually see that tourism is leading the way.
But again, it's all about that sustainability. What else can we do? So we make sure we always put these little things in place that make up the big picture. And I think that's really important, just really, as I said, yeah, that being proactive. We've got to be proactive. We can't just sit down and go, well, this is, you know, the reef's okay, and we've got to make sure that we make it better. If
you're interested in becoming a partner, reach out to us at the Whitsunday Regional Council. So if you just send in an email to info@whitsundayrc.qld.gov, or ask to speak to myself directly. When you call Whitsunday Regional Council, I'd be more than happy to point you in the right direction and get you started.